Thank you. Thank you. Welcome back. We're continuing our conversation, and we're coming off a 7-day series on 7 critical steps for positive thinking. So we're kicking off a new series today, and I want to thank everybody that tuned in on the last series. So this is fulfilling a promise that I would help you get free. And so we're going to start this series off on thinking big, and we should have about enough for 7 episodes. So we'll get started. I'm T. Allen Haynes. I'm the creator of the Authority Syndicate. I have a new book coming out called The Authority Code, and it gives you the exact formula for you for more leads, sales, and profits, and tells my story. And you can get that at theauthoritycodebook.com, theauthoritycodebook.com, and you'll get a digital copy of that as well for a short time. So make sure you get your copy. So first off, thinking big. You've probably heard that before, and this goes hand in hand with positive thinking. And the first one I want to talk about is get comfortable with discomfort. We all have to experience change. And when we have change, that's when we grow. And if you're reluctant to change, you're going to have a hard time of, accepting things as they evolve. And for some reason, as humans, this makes us extremely comfortable or extremely uncomfortable. And, most people would like to operate under the fact that, or the assumption that everything is stable and secure, when in truth, nothing is guaranteed. We're not guaranteed tomorrow. We're not guaranteed anything, for that matter. And if you are in that group of uncomfortable with change, you're in a small thinkers group. I welcome change. I love change. Change is important. Things change daily. Things change hourly. I mean, look at it. Look at things that are going on in society or inventions or processes. If we didn't have change, how could we evolve? So you have to get comfortable with discomfort and get comfortable with change as it happens. And we talked about in the 7 critical steps of positive thinking is set realistic goals or set unbelievable goals or unrealistic goals. And set these goals that allow you to think big. I've heard people say that shoot for the stars, and if you land on the moon, you might land on the moon. So think big. You're going to be thinking anyway, so why not think big? And when you think big, you plot the course towards your big dreams and aspirations. And it's easier to think big when you can see the path along the way. You don't have to see the entire staircase. All you have to do is see that first step and keep taking the steps towards your goals. This one I love is find a support network. It's hard to go it alone. It was hard for me early on to realize this, and I should have realized, because I'm a career military person, that you can't do it alone. You have to have a support network of colleagues or like-minded people. Be careful with the friends that you pick as far as helping you in your new venture, because they might not necessarily be in the same mindset as you are. And you need to find a support network that support you as you continue to change and how you think about success. So without this key support, it's very easy to fall back into the old ways of small thinking behavior. So surround yourself with like-minded, or surround yourself with people that are more successful than you are. Or if you want to be in a position of them, find the people that are in the position that you want to be in and invest in yourself. I'm a part of several masterminds, and if you read the book Think and Grow Rich, Napoleon Hill talks about the power of masterminds. It's very critical that you do this and find a support network. But be careful who you pick and make sure that they're on the same page as you are and they can help you and advise you and counsel you on your journey. It's very important. And this one's huge. This next one is accept help. I know people get hung up on I've got to do it by myself, or if I ask for help I'm weak. That's hogwash. Don't be afraid of accepting any help. And this will allow you to develop the long view that comes with big thinking, is having and accepting help. You need to open yourself up to the possibility of accepting help when it's offered. If somebody reaches out to you and asks and helps you, or asks to help you, accept it. There's nothing wrong with that. It's just like this series that I've put together here. It's basically helping you, and don't be afraid to accept it. And in order to accomplish this, you have to become a person that others want to help. That's key. In order to accept this, you have to become a person that others want to help. So don't be afraid to accept accept help. Very important. And then we talked about this in 7 Steps to Critical Thinking, was eliminate negative behaviors. Or there's some things that you're doing that's negative. And the key to breaking out of this negative behavior cycle is twofold. First, you got to recognize it. You got to recognize the problematic behavior that you might be doing. And second, you need to take proactive steps to eliminate the behavior when it arises. So identify and then eliminate. Identify these behaviors that are not serving you. So when you consistently work to break bad habits, the result is the adoption of new habits, ones that positively affect potential outcomes. So what's that look like? What could be some negative behaviors that you might be doing? Are you wasting time doing things that are not helping you reach your goals? Are you spending too much time on social media and not concentrating on tasks that are helping you get close to your goals? Are there things that you can do that somebody else can do for you? So identify those things. Negative behaviors that are keeping you away from your goal. So there's the first 6 elements of thinking big. So we'll kick this off as the first episode. Again, thank you for tuning in. I hope this is helping you. And connect with me at meettallenhaynes.com. Again, I encourage you to get your copy of my new book, The Authority Code Book, at theauthoritycodebook.com, and get the exact steps and formula for positioning yourself as the leader in your marketplace for business owners, entrepreneurs, speakers, and coaches. So go ahead and go over there and get your copy, and we'll get that out to you as soon as possible. So thanks again for tuning in. Tune in tomorrow at 10:30 where we'll continue the Business Transformation Show on Thinking Big. T. Allen Haynes, have a great day, and we'll see you the next time.